Well, hello, my beautiful specimens. So I know I've never done this, but as I was meal prepping, I said, you know what? This is so quick and healthy and easy. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I am making that will take lickety-split not only to prep, but also to cook. Now, I put my own spin on it. Do whatever you want with it. I'm just going to give you the concoction of it, and then you can make it fly any which way that you want. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am prepping a breakfast quesadilla. In this quesadilla, you, the eater, can put whatever you want, seasonings, whatever. So I'm going to tell you what I do, and not everyone likes what I do, but you can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go through the steps because all of this stuff is already cooked. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go out and you want to get yourself some burrito-sized flour tortillas because you're making a quesadilla. That is step number one. Step number two, you want to make sure that you have fresh cheese. For my quesadilla, I am using a shredded Colby Jack. The next step, of course, anything that goes into a breakfast quesadilla would be scrambled eggs. So make sure you scramble some eggs. And then last but not least is going to be vegetables. Let me actually just show it in the scoop here. Whatever veggies you want. Where's my lens? There's my lens. So whatever veggies you would like. In mine, I've got an assortment of bell peppers. I don't like green, so I've got red, oranges, yellow. I've got diced red onions. I've got mushrooms in place. Not that I'm a vegan. So if you want meat, you can add breakfast sausage, turkey, ground chicken, whatever type of protein meat you want to eat. For me, I just put mushrooms in there. So basically mine is going to be veggie. Now, simple and easy. This is where it gets. So basically you cook your eggs. So depending on how many quesadillas that you want, because the finished product, see how they're folded? So you're going to be putting your ingredients in on one side only and then folding that over, and you're going to cook 2 to a pan. So whatever your pan is, whatever you're using, then at that point you're going to go ahead and put them edge to edge right here. So edge to edge, like it's one big one in the pan. So basically to show you, it'll look like this in the pan, but of course it's not connected. So after you are done cooking your eggs, cooking your now you can put raw veggies in first. I prefer to cook them. And at that point, you want to make sure you season, whatever season you want. So for me, I do, in my eggs, I do my eggs Gordon Ramsay style. So you can go ahead and YouTube that. I will never eat another scrambled egg without doing it his way. So I do a Gordon Ramsay style. Takes a little longer, but they definitely taste better. Then my veggies, what I do is I lightly saute. I don't get them to where they're extremely soft because you want that little crunch while you're cooking. So I do here, I put in salt and pepper, and then I put in a little bit of oregano, so a little Italian seasoning, so to speak, whatever that concoction looks like. Let that cook from 4 to 5 minutes. Take it immediately off the heat. Let it drain really good. So mine's been draining. That way there's no liquid, and then you kind of mix it around, make sure there's no liquid going in that quesadilla. Then you do layers. So now I'm going to lower the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. So here you go. I've got my quesadilla on the one side. Let me move that in, move that back. There we go. So on the one side only, you are going to put your cheese. It's not a lot of cheese. Okay, I'm going to take, I have an ice cream scoop. Use whatever scoop you want. And at that point, I'm going to put my veggies down. I use my hands. This is my food. Ain't nobody eating it but me. So, and even if other people were eating it, I'd still use my hands. Who doesn't use their hands when they cook? Okay, and then I'm taking a scoop of Gordon Ramsay style scrambled eggs, and I will go ahead and simply lay that on the top of that. So now you've got this concoction. So from here, quite simple and easy, I am then going to fold it over. Me, you know, because I cook. So I am just going to give that a gentle little press to make sure all those ingredients are good and flat within the quesadilla. So the next step, like I said, if this is the pan, say the pan is sitting here, I'm gonna take my second quesadilla, lay them in the pan, and it's gonna cook like that. So I have these pans, and I don't think my burner lowers, so I had to actually give it a rest there for a minute. But anyway, so you're gonna cook it just like this for 1 to 2 minutes per side, flip them over, and then at that point, then what I'm doing, as I showed you guys before, I am layering those in the wax paper. And the reason you want to do that is you don't want them to stick. So anyway, make sure your pan is big enough. That, my friends, is a quick, easy recipe. And I also have going, today's my meal prep day, using healthy, skinny chick, whatever you want to call it, chili here. And then also here, I've already prepped my, I guess like a Tex-Mex bake. I don't know. It's got sweet potatoes and peppers and onions and garlic and ground turkey. And this pan here, that is going to be for my oatmeal. So it's been a busy day. I hope you enjoy. And if you make it, comment below and let me know what you did to make it the best breakfast quesadilla ever. So let me tell you again, they're good in the refrigerator up to 5 days. Make sure you keep them between wax paper. You take them out, reheat, you know, in the microwave, a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes. You can also reheat in the oven if you want. About 375 degrees. If you freeze them, so if you meal prep and then you freeze them, they're good in the freezer for up to 3 months. I know this isn't a Life Clips moment, but it's a food healthy moment. Bye, guys.